Hey Strasburg, Mayor Brandy Boyce here. I'm standing outside of Appalachian Physical Therapy, located at Stony Point here in Strasburg, Virginia. We're gonna go inside these doors, meet the owner, and find out a little bit more about physical therapy and the services they have to offer. Hope everybody's having a great year, and remember to support local.
Hi there, my name is Dr. David Brewster. I'm a physical therapist here in Strasburg. We opened our doors the 1st of October, and I'm actually returning to the area, which feels so nice. I first came to Strasburg as a physical therapist in 2001 when I worked for a different healthcare organization. I quickly realized Strasburg and its community around the area just has phenomenal people. Hands down, there's nowhere else that I've been that has school spirit and gets behind their high school athletics like Strasburg does. I'm so pleased to be one of the people who was involved with getting athletic trainers in the high schools in Shenandoah County as well. I think by now everyone realizes the benefit of having that, and as an extremely valuable asset. So, how did I get involved with physical therapy to begin with? I didn't start out with this in mind as my career. I was a math and physics major in undergrad, and long story short, I was involved in a motorcycle accident. I was run off the road and found a tree that was a little wider than most folks' refrigerators, and I ended up having a lot of both physical and occupational therapy. As I'm going through my rehabilitation, I began to realize if I heal well enough, I can see myself doing this. And the following summer, I volunteered in one of the hospitals where I went for my therapy, and at the end, it was clear this is what I want to do. It took me 10 years to finally become a physical therapist. I have a couple other graduate degrees along the way. My undergraduate GPA was not exactly competitive enough to make it into PT school. So I ended up out in Indiana with a full scholarship and assistantship for exercise physiology. And I worked for Mercy Anderson in Cincinnati before actually starting physical therapy school. Since then, I have continued my education. I have some specialized training that is very unique to most of the therapists here at Appalachian. And I can't tell you how happy it feels to be right back here in Strasburg. So some of you may be a little confused or wonder just exactly what is physical therapy all about. Physical therapy is an extremely diverse field. We work with everyone from tiny little babies that are literally 2 to 3 days old to folks that are old and gray, and everybody in between. We work with all kinds of populations, people who have had strokes, heart attacks, spinal cord injuries, traumatic brain injuries, things of this nature, wound care, diabetic ulcers, with hydrotherapy, sports medicine, working with sports teams at all levels, everything from the pee-wee little ones all the way up to professional sports. We also work with folks who've had joint replacements, whether it's a shoulder joint replacement, knee or hip, what have you, things like this. We also work with folks who are just not feeling well, and they think that they need to have some strength training. They aren't walking as well as what they used to. They may be having some back pain, particularly at night, or other things that they're not able to do. Just about anyone who has pain, there are very few pathologies that physical therapists are not able to help with. So that's pretty much what physical therapy is in a nutshell. So how does one access physical therapy? For us here in the outpatient setting, we don't even need to have a referral. It is legal in Virginia to be seen with what is called direct access. Currently, direct access allows us 30 days. The Virginia legislature, when they finish convening this year, is bumping that number up to 60 days. The exception to that would be Medicare. If your insurance company is Medicare, Medicare does require a physician or other referral source of that nature. Is insurance going to pay for my physical therapy? That is a very common question. The answer is yes. There are very, very few insurances that do not pay for that. How to find out? Look on the back of your insurance card and call that customer service number. The key question is, does where I want to go to physical therapy accept my insurance? I will be honest and tell you there are some insurances that we do not accept. The reimbursement for those companies is so low, it just is not worth taking and dealing with those insurances. So I want to thank you, Strasburg, for entrusting me with your care. I have appreciated the opportunities that you have given me, and I sincerely look forward to helping you in the future. If you need or want to be seen by a physical therapist at Appalachian Physical Therapy, I believe you see the number and where we're located. Please feel free to give us a shout. We generally see patients from 8 until 5 and are more than happy to answer questions and help you.